Hey y'all, it's Danielle from Black Business Boom, and we are live today spotlighting another nonprofit organization's Moms based here in Nashville. And Moms is all about mothers overcoming marginalized systems. And I'm excited to have the founder, Monique Wells, joining me today. Hey Monique, how are you?
Hey sis, how you doing?
I am fantastic, holding it together. Looking forward to the weekend. I'll tell you that. Well, I am excited to have you. I've seen the work that you've been doing over the last more than a year now. I've kind of been watching what you've been doing amazing things for mothers here in Nashville. Tell us a little bit more about Moms and your inspiration for starting the organization.
Moms was funded 2020 during COVID, because the world just kind of shut down. So God gave me this vision in 2017. I wrote it in my notebook when I had graduated American Baptist College. And so I said, well, no other time than to revisit and birth this vision that was given to me. So I started with a cookout. So I'm approaching my fourth annual cookout, that will be held on August the 17th, from 12 to 2 at the Fannie Mae Dees Park at 2400 Blakemore. So if you have a child, if you have any kids in the community that you would just enjoy a day of fun and free food and school supplies, then most definitely bring them out. But Moms was funded because as a single mother of four, one, my youngest being special needs, I've endured a lot of challenges not being originally from Indianapolis and moving away from my support system and deciding one day, like, being a stay at home mom on government assistance was not the play. And just wanting to go back to school to better my education, finish and better my education, and working full time. And so, once I graduated from American Baptist with my bachelor's of behavioral studies. Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little exhausted today, but you got to press through. That's what bosses do. Danielle knows all about that. And
Yes.
so, just understanding I never wanted people to go through maybe some of the things that I went through. I wanted to be that support. I wanted to provide resources because I understand a lot of people don't know about things that's happening in the community or programs that they qualify for with special needs children. Um, and just, there's no need for us to struggle when we can lift each other up and be that support. So that's how Moms was founded. I'm sorry. That's how it was founded. And so just been doing the work in the community. I was hosting free community classes and tying it around topics for whatever that month was known for, and just bringing in people who's already skilled in those areas to speak on the topics, and educate, because I'm all about education and empowering and uplifting. And so we've been doing this now going on 4 years. It really is not a me. It's really just me. But along the way, I connect with people such as you yourself. And I just want to say, sis, you look like you are aging backwards today. Like you look like a teenager. Like you just have this glow about you. And so
This
I'm just
good
saying,
light I got going on. I was determined to get that light working.
yes, and so I'm just grateful for people such as yourself and other nonprofit corner to corner and people that I've been connected with, that believe in the vision and donate or teach a class or come and help me with food or whatever the case may be. So it definitely takes a village, and that's what Moms was funded for, because I understand that if nobody else understands that, Monique Shantae Wells understands that without the village, I would not be where I am today.
I love it. That's beautiful. And I will say a lot of the events that I see you do are collaborative. I see you partnering with other organizations, with, for profits, nonprofits, whatever it takes to get the job done and to help and support the moms here in Nashville. And we go further when we work together. So I love when I see you partnering with other folks and having events. And I love also that sometimes it's just about having a good time, right? And just because moms deserve that. Sometimes you just need to get out the house and do something and be in community with other mothers and, like you said, support each other. So, but let's talk about the cookout because I'm excited. That's what launched this vision. And now this is the fourth annual cookout coming up next weekend. So tell us what should we expect from the fourth annual cookout next weekend on August 17th?
So the food is going to be catered by Jack's Barbecue, one of my former employers, and I appreciate them, just giving back to moms in that way. And I'm just, I'm transparent. I'm going to be honest. I've had a lot going on with working full time. I just purchased my first home and overcame that marginal system of overcoming Section 8 and being on housing programs and living in, those type of homes. So I'm excited about that. And so I'm in the middle of moving to Clarksville with my family. And so I really didn't have the time that I wanted to put into it this year. But needless to say, the show goes on no matter what's going on in our lives. This is what we dedicated ourselves to. So we will have stuffed backpacks with school supplies in it. And they've just redone the park area there in Fannie Mae Dees Park, and that's the park that's kind of known as the special needs park. And so we just want y'all to come out, man. Just come out. Just the kids can run and play over here while the moms is sitting over here talking and eating and just chopping it up and having fun. And that's what it's about. You may meet somebody here that may develop into a friendship, and the kids can meet up. Y'all can take them to places in the community and let them play. So that's really what it's about. Just know that you're not in this alone, and that there's so many other moms out here in the same situation as yourself. And sometimes we just need a friend. I see
Yeah,
people in these
yeah.
groups, Black people making moves, and the Nashville Black Girl Tribes or whatever that was
Always
called.
looking for friends.
And they just
Always.
looking for friends. And I'd be like, oh
Yeah,
my God, where did we come to in life where people have to post and sell themselves to find a friendship? Like that's mind blowing
yeah.
to me. But if we would just show up, because there's so many events being held around the city, anything moms do is for free. And it's, disheartening when people don't even show up to take advantage of the resources that's available. So if you are a single
Oh,
mother in the city of Nashville, if you need a ride, I mean, I may not can get 50 people, but if you need a ride, don't let that stop you from coming. I have a Facebook page at Moms Nashville, the @ Moms Nashville. Follow that. I'm always posting stuff that's happening in the city for free. Resources on there about jobs, whatever the case may be. Stay connected. And if it's something that you need, reach out. I have a heart of gold. I oftentimes will come out. What I do, I come out of my own pocket. I haven't been blessed with a bunch of fun money and grants and all that stuff yet. Okay. So what I do, I
exactly.
come out of my own pocket to be a blessing to other people. And I just want to see smiles on folks' face. That's it. That's the only repayment that I want, is just for mothers to show up, the kids to eat, have fun, get their backpack, and just be kids. Because in the world that we live in nowadays, everybody's on the tablet. Everybody's on the phone. Y'all know when we was coming up, baby, we would wake up, get dressed, go outside, and we would not
Outside.
in until we was forced to come back in. We was riding bikes. We had little clubs. We had imagination. And our kids nowadays don't get to experience that. And so just come out. That's all I want. Just come out.
I'm excited for this for the community. The first thing I thought about when you said, the moms hanging out is all of the folks that I see posting in these groups looking for friends. And many times they are mothers and they're looking for, other mothers to connect with. There's so many of us that are transplants that are not from here. And, like you said, showing up is the key. When I moved here 8 years ago, I did not know anybody, not one person other than the team I was managing, and I couldn't be friends with them because I was their manager. So I had to go out all the time just to try to be in the community and meet people because I didn't know anybody. And so the best way to do that is really to show up for these events. I mean, there are free resources for the kids. There's free food, so you got a meal taken care of for you.
And
And
good
I
food.
mean, that can be a big deal as folks are struggling these
Right.
days. So take advantage of these resources. Like Monique said, it can be very disheartening when you put your heart, your soul, your money into having something for the community because you want to give to it and folks don't show up. So I urge you all, show up. Again, the cookout, fourth annual cookout for moms is next Saturday, August the 17th from 12 to 2 at Fannie Mae Dees Park at 2400 Blakemore Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Monique, if there are folks that want to contribute, they want to get involved with what you're doing and support what you're doing, how can they do that?
Again, they can follow us at Moms, the @ Moms Nashville on Facebook. That's the Moms Facebook page. You can reach out to my personal DM, Monique Wells. You can make a Cash App donation, $Moms Nashville. I think it is. I got so much stuff I can't keep up with it. But Moms Nashville, that's what it is. And if you want to just volunteer your time, if you want to donate school supplies, we're still taking that, just whatever. For me, this is my labor of love because I can't relate to anything else really outside of being a single mother. So I try to stay in my lane of what God gave me. And so I just want people to be informed, educated, and have the resources they need to be better, not only for them, but for their families as well. And mom's motto is helping a family one mother at a time. And so that's what it's all about. Each one, reach one, teach one. We got to be what we need to see each other better in the community. And I just thank you, Danielle, for all that you do. And sometimes it's like we get this idea and it just takes off like a wildfire. And I know just being over this page, has been a lot of work and a lot of time invested. And I just thank you personally for being able to promote the events, for free in the group, so that other people can see. And so I just really urge people in the city of Nashville, there's no reason that kids can't have what they need or go out and be kids, or people can't have friends because y'all don't be showing up. So just show up. Just show up. And you don't know what God has waiting for you. So thank you for
Absolutely.
giving me the
Absolutely.
opportunity and just, for your contribution to moms, and as well as me being able to take the booming that Black Booming University
Yeah.
class and being able to take those marketing skills. Because Danielle knows she don't know nothing else, baby. I'm gonna be up posting in that page.
Yes, I do
Up,
know that. I do know
be
that.
up
And I'm
posting.
glad to see it. I'll be happy to see it. But Monique, before we wrap up again, I just want to tell you how proud I am of you. I see the work that you're putting in for you to have been able to go from Section 8 to a homeowner. Like that alone is just amazing. Like you are setting the standard. You are showing people what can be done. And I've been telling you, I know I told you when you were in Booming You, the importance of telling your story. People need to hear it because it inspires other people and lets them know that they can do it as well. You've come a long way and
Long
it
way.
took hard work. It took hard work. It takes hard work, but you are setting the example of what you can do as a single mother with 4 kids to go back to school, to be gainfully employed, to buy a house, to start an organization. I mean, that is amazing. You didn't use those things as a crutch. You use them to propel you forward in life and to inspire others. So the community salutes you, and we are very, very proud of you, Monique.
Thank you. To
And
God.
make sure y'all drop Monique some love in the comments to let her know how proud we are of her. And make sure you drop in the comments to let her know you coming out next Saturday, again, August 17th, 12 to 2, the fourth annual Moms Cookout, 12 to 2 at Fannie Mae Dees Park at 2400 Blakemore here in Nashville. Thank you so much for joining me, Monique. Again, so proud of you. And I wish you all the success in the world. And just let us know how we can continue to support over there, the work that you're doing over there at Moms.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
And I look forward to seeing everybody. Y'all have a blessed rest of the week. And honey, look, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Because I started the home buyer process in 2018, and here it is 2024, and I'm just getting my home. But with God's timing, all things are possible. So never give up on your
Absolutely.
dream. No matter what. Take that away from today. Never give up. So
Beautiful. I
thank
love it.
you.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great evening.